Hey, what's poppin'? Can't fall.
Yeah, iTyRom3. And remember now, ain't nothing to it, it's a fact. All praise to the Most High for blessed legit. Look at me and my wife, and you know he legit.
Yeah. Today's another day, another great day to be successful today. Just spent the last hour mixing on this beat, kind of getting a little bit of ear fatigue. So I'm gonna take a break, get some basic. I can't think. Get some basic chores done. I need some clothes for tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash. As we see, I'm at the washroom. But yeah, I'm in the washroom right now, so I'm about to load up some clothes for laundry, and then probably go ahead and start off some dishes, get that some of them knocked out, you know, make the wifey happy since she cooked yesterday and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to get back to being regular, doing some day in the life vlogs, working, going, not saying the word so much. I looked at my last video on my artist page, right there. I don't even know where to point. Anyways, I noticed I was using the words too much. So even though I talk very, very fast, I gotta realize to slow down enough of my thoughts, so I ain't gotta keep hitting you over the and then and then and then and then you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we gotta chill with that. So next clip you're gonna see is just me loading the laundry. Yeah. Question for y'all. Do y'all like use that little cup to measure out your detergent? Or y'all like me and y'all just say, hey, treat it like seasoning, you feel me? We know when it's enough. Let me know in the comments. I got to do a better job of like tracking my water at work. I get so busy and I just be forgetting to, you know, drink my water. Because I be feeling so tired, but it's like, nah, ain't no way I'm really tired. So I really think it's a dehydration problem for me. So we finna start getting back to loading up that water. I'm on my second jug now. These are supposed to be half gallons serving size. So trying to work my way back up to, you know, 3 of these guys. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm a bigger dude, so I need more water than y'all, all right? So, yeah, comment how much water you get in a day. Yeah? All right, I'm on break 2, and to be honest, this is actually maybe the last time I mess with this beat. The mix is getting better, but I'm still missing something with that bass and auto-tune. It's like I wanted to be heard perfectly without doing this whole hurting frequencies thing. So I'm gonna take a break again. I'm going to go ahead and knock out these dishes, and honestly, I may just call it a night. Get some rest. Easy. Now be honest, how many of y'all use bleach when y'all wash them dishes? Was that normal in your household or not so much? Let me know. Man, y'all just going to understand. I waited 7 months. 7 months to do. Yeah, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Like, for real. So, oh well. Don't get mad. Don't be hating if you can't shake some. Yeah. Real talk though. Let's get serious. So, it's roughly 8:30 something right now, or I keep like European time, so 20:31 is backwards. I know y'all can't even see it, but anyways, we're winding down today, and before I finish today's video, I think I want to hit on the topic of what is iTyRom3, right? So if you've been following me these last 5 months, yeah, because March is when I got my LLC for it. So the last 5 months, I've been doing a lot of, dang, it's only been that short. Like, I felt like for some reason I've been doing this longer, but nah, it's only been 5 months. So 5 months ago, I decided to create an LLC called iTyRom3 LLC, right? The whole idea about it, I remember in high school, I always talked about how I wanted a creative collective in my hometown, Waycross, Georgia. But I wanted a creative collective company within my hometown, you know, to resemble almost some things that you be seeing, you know, with the creative community in Atlanta, LA, you know, bigger cities. But I wanted to bring that down here. A lot of my friends and acquaintances, people that I graduated high school with, had a pleasure of being in high school with, mad creative people, man. Like, mad talented as well. I found out that a lot of the issues, though, is nobody really, let me read first. Very few actually take that step, take that leap of faith to say, you know what? I want to create something that's going to last beyond me. Create something where youth can come and learn how to enjoy their creative expressions, but we could do it in a positive way, right? So I'm one of those. If y'all don't know, I am a follower of the way, follower of Ahayah Ashar Ahayah, meaning I am that I am. If you're reading the book of Exodus, the one time where Moses asks what your name is, and Ahayah actually responds with what his name is. So that's why I personally say Ahayah Ashar Ahayah, or I am that I am. But anyways, so being a believer in that, I've seen a lot of people, you know, use hip hop, pop, R&B, use comedic expressions, movies, films, and a lot of the content is kind of, I'm just being honest, it's vulgar, right? It's things that we've gotten used to because our favorite comedians are using the language, our favorite rappers, our favorite pop singer, our favorite R&B singer, even sometimes our favorite country singers, you know, talk about certain things and use certain language to express. But I wanted something to where, you know, again, I prefer, you know, that everybody comes to the way, to the truth and the light. But at the same time, you know, that's your walk, you know, with the Ahayah. But still, we should be able to have something in this community where if we throw on a concert, if we release a movie, a collective film, studio production, we should be able to have something where the little kids, you know, 7, 8, 9-year-olds, even younger, running around, walking around school, I want them to be able to say my lyrics without having to worry about getting the spell, without having to worry about going to ISS because it has the F word, the A word, the S word, yada yada. I understand people say, you know, that foul language was determined by, you know, society. But my thing too is that I'm not really here to change society. I'm just here to lead, to help guide, you know, young men in direction. And for me, if we're working in a workplace, for me, I work at a credit union, you know, your everyday communication can involve any type of foul language. So if we all want our kids to have these quote unquote, you know, good, successful jobs, why not teach them early on that all your entertainment, all your speech needs to be those things that are good, you know, those things that, you know, really edify, you know, people. Keep it simple, right? I'm one of those, I got so accustomed, I don't like to hear, you know, foul language. And even then, it ain't even gotta be foul language. It's just hearing stories about how a man does a woman, or, you know, vice versa. And, you know, at the time when you're growing up, you don't really think about it. But then when you're older, you're like, dang, no wonder I turned out to be the way that I turned out. Like, I know for me, growing up, you know, hearing Candy Shop by 50 Cent, you know, we just singing it. We just hear the hook. It sounds good. We at school and everything like that. But it's like, not till you get to, like, you know, of age, you just like, whoa, hold up. It was about that the whole time? You know, Lollipop by Lil Wayne and all that stuff there. So anyways, the whole point of this video is not necessarily to look down upon those who do those things. It's really more so to say that I choose not to express my creativity using those things. I believe you can make great, clean, pure art, you know, and not sound corny and not sound repetitive. You know, like, I'm tired of turning on the radio and I'm just hearing the same thing. I'm just hearing microwave music. I'm just seeing microwave film. I'm just seeing, you know, the same sitcom just with different actors and a quote unquote different scenery, but it's the same plot, man. And I'm tired of it. So I want to get back to really like creating stuff, you know what I mean? And I want to be able to be that tool and vehicle for other creators who desire to, you know, create clean content that smacks, that slaps, that's like, whoa, hold up. Like, you a genius, like, level creativity, you know? And I believe it's possible. Will we ever reach the masses? Probably not. But guess what? I don't really do this for numbers. I don't do this for quantity. I'm doing this for quality. You feel me? So anyway, that's what iTyRom3 is about. It's not just music. It's not just rap. You know, it's not just cinematography and things like that. It's every type of art form. To have something for the youth to show up and come up and raise and be like, you know what? We could create something dope. Like, I want to be able to get a 10-year-old, a 13-year-old behind here and like, hey, here's this doll. You know, here are these loops, these samples. Here's the piano. Play this, right? Like, so you hear some stuff in the band. And band is cool. I did band. I did marching band. But there's so much more you could do in music even outside of that. You just don't have somewhere to go to do that. I want to be able to provide that. So anyway, that's my heart on iTyRom3 LLC. Hopefully this wasn't just some rant, something crazy. A lot of times I hear myself talking. As I'm talking, I feel like I'm just ranting on. And I don't mean for it to come off as a rant. It's just whenever I'm passionate about something, I get excited about it, and I like to explain it in details on the why. So again, and people, you could come and ask a lot of people, man. I've worked with a lot of people who are not quote unquote following the way, right? That doesn't mean I can't, you know, learn from you. That doesn't mean that I can't talk to you and gain perspective. You know, I don't live life in a quote unquote condemning way. Your life is your life. My life is my life. I believe the way I'm following is going to be beneficial to us in the present and in the future. However, I can't force you to be something you don't want to be. I can't force you to do something that you don't want to do. So trust and believe. If you ever link up with me, 9 times out of 10, I won't even bring up my faith a lot of times. I feel you out. I hear you. I like to see where you're going, where you're coming with, how the conversation goes. If somewhere gets somewhere to where it's just really super vulgar and I can't participate, then yeah, I'll come out and be like, you know what? Nah, I can't really rock with that. You know what I mean? Like, I see your vision. You got talent, but I personally can't be involved with that. And that's cool. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm very super respectful. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's iTyRom3 LLC. Love Yah, love people. Stands for 2 commandments. You know, love Ahayah Ashar Ahayah with all your heart and soul and mind. And love your neighbor as yourself. And all the laws hang on those 2, right? So I really take that to heart. You know, we tend to overcomplicate, quote unquote, religion or relationship with the Most High Ahayah. So Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Hopefully you got to get a deeper understanding of the movement of what I'm trying to do here. If it's something that you feel like you want to be a part of on a journey, hey, subscribe, keep following. You know what I'm saying? I plan to be posting more consistently now that I kind of have a better understanding of how I want to navigate. I also just ask for those who are believers, be praying, man. You know, I can always use prayer. And if you ever need anything that you need me to help pray over as well, shoot in the comments or the DMs. You know, I'll post all my socials, links and everything on this video, on this page right now. And again, if you need to reach out, I'm here. I don't have all the answers, but I'm just one of those people. I'm available. You know, I'm a listening ear. I'm a sounding board. And I got a little wisdom for what I've read and how I've grown up. So, again, maybe that's something that you're interested in. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I apologize if I offended. I didn't mean to. I just want to come out and say, you know, who I am, what I am, aiming for, achieving for. I'm not just here to chase money. Yeah, it's great to make it, but I'm not here to build my name and to gain so much material possessions on earth. I'm a creator who was created by the ultimate creator. You hear me? So that's it. I love to create. I got so many ideas running through this head here, and they've got to come out, or I end up tending to have headaches like I do now. So, but anyways, it's been a blessing, y'all. Peace and blessings to all of y'all, and shalom. See ya.
When I feel a weight so heavy on my back, start to pass it through me quarterback, demon blessing me to get a sack. Let's ride 3, lead the pack, Trinity blocking the attack. Ain't nothing to it, that's a fact. Ain't nothing to it, that's a fact. When I